Hello. We are back in the cut on this fine day in August. The birds are out. The sun is chirping. The trees are, succulent or whatever. However you're gonna describe tree. I don't know. Listen, I know I don't be sucking on trees, but if you do, then you know what? All the power to you. I'm happy you can suck trees and be happy, and I hope you are having a fantastic day today. Welcome to another spicy episode of the Ketema Discussions podcast with me, the man who defeated Simone Biles in gymnastics, but had the results stricken from it got stricken from history because of a blood doping incident. I did not dope blood. I don't know how that blood ended up in me, but I know I didn't do. Maybe it was my roommate. He's a real mischievous scamp. It probably happened while I was sleeping, but I did beat Simone Biles. I'm telling you, I did the triple whatever. I went way off top. It doesn't matter. This week we have the same people, or this month really, we have the same people on as from the last episode to finish off our best animal in the world bracket. Just to remind people that are tuning into the pod for the first time, why are you tuning into the pod for the first time? What's wrong with you? This is part 2 of a series. You could read the title. This is part 2. You know what? Stop. If you are just tuning into the pod for the first time, stop listening. I'll stop right now. Stop listening. Go back to the first episode. Listen to every single episode of the podcast, and then meet me back here. I'll wait. Okay, assuming all of you have listened to all those episodes of the pod and you are now back, now we can move on with the podcast. So just to remind all of you, we, the nicest, most sexy, and most smart men and women in all of the internet, have decided to make a bracket naming the best animal on the planet because we're cool and smart, and everything we say is cool, smart, and most importantly, say it with me, correct. Say you didn't say it with me. Correct. Someone say correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Everything we say is correct. So everything we say is fact, so listen to us and agree or perish. It's as simple as that, and we are going to keep on going with the second round of the bracket. Here we got same people as last time, so AO, say what's up real quick.
How y'all doing? How everybody doing?
Jim, say what's up.
Everybody.
Hi, disclaimer, I made some comments last episode.
Oh, we do.
I've reflected, I've had some time to think about it, and I'm not that person.
Oh boy.
I just hope that you'll give me a listen.
Jason and Kira, technical newcomers, technical not newcomers, just say what's up at the same time.
What's up?
Yeah, see, they are both here, and we will continue with the second round of the bracket. A really interesting and a really fine. You know what? Fine. I'm just letting you guys, the listeners, know that there is a person sitting in on the recording of this podcast right now that is not speaking because he is not a member of the podcast because he tried to shoot me. Remember when that happened? I still don't believe they did. Yeah, that's right. You thought that the cannon was dead because I got all depressed? No, the cannon still lives. This man snuck into my quarters and tried to shoot me. Nicholas, you know what? You don't get to say hello. You don't get to plug yourself. You're just here. So stop, everyone on the call, I could see y'all feeling bad for him. Don't feel bad for him. He's an attempted. No, shut up. I'm cutting all of this. This is all just going to be bleeps. All right, fine. Whatever. Just don't say anything. Ugh, I feel so bad. Not for you, for me. All right, round 2 of the bracket. We had a really interesting first bracket. Some sleeper picks got put out to pasture. But we continue with the first... Wolfgang. Yeah, sorry Wolves. And sorry Hammerhead Sharks, oh boy.
Yeah, I'm upset about that.
Bro, stop that shit. I'm so upset.
But the first matchup of the second round is the Dolphin versus the Polar Bear.
Polar bear.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go with the polar bear. I'm like, come on now. Now what y'all gonna say about the Dolphin now, huh? Yeah.
Dolphins people, okay?
Wow.
Polar bears.
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna
180 on the view.
I'm definitely gonna have to.
I didn't bring that. I didn't know. What he's saying is totally true. Whoa. I don't want to bring it up.
I'm gonna have to.
That's a big bleep.
Yeah, that's a big censor.
No, it's true though. It's literally true.
No, but Jimmy knows what I'm talking about. That's why.
Wait, how do they?
Oh, jeez, that's two more. That's two more. Stop saying the word, please.
So, there's an episode of King of the Hill where he has like a dolphin encounter. He got it for his birthday, and he goes, and the dolphin just like humps him.
He violates him. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a dog. How
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, they be in heat.
So
yes.
are we going with polar bear?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope
I
so.
think
Yeah.
I'm going polar bear now because a word I don't like was said three times actually, and I don't think I like that. So
Oh,
that's the polar
yeah.
bear wins. Trigger warning. I'm very sorry for. I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer in this one too. Damn it! I thought we were off to a good start.
Sorry.
Darn.
That's my fault.
Okay, the next matchup, which is not a good one, the Komodo dragon
Oh man.
versus the corgi.
It's fucking Komodo dragon again. Let's
Imagine
go.
a Komodo dragon versus a corgi though.
No,
I mean
like
that's lunch.
that's yeah.
The thing is, I don't
That's-
think Komodo dragons are very fast. That's the thing. I think corgis are
They
much
don't
Oh,
faster.
need
they're
to be
fast,
fast.
bro.
No, dude, they're.
But they are fast, but they don't need to be fast. You know, that's crazy. They just the perfect killer machine. So
Thing is that I'm Team Corgi, but I know I'm not gonna win this. So
12 miles per
Ah.
hour.
poor corgi.
12 miles per Komodo dragons can run 12 miles per hour. That's fast
Okay.
enough.
Now I know what you're thinking. What would you rather have as a pet, a Komodo dragon or a corgi? I'm gonna still go to Komodo dragon because that's still so badass to have. That's
Okay.
that's badass to have. Like come on.
Okay, house cat. All right.
Whoa,
Alrighty
whoa,
then.
whoa! Such
I
hostility.
see
We
we
are
got some
we
tense-
are we are two matchups
Komodo
in,
dragon.
people. We gotta chill. We gotta chill. We gotta chill.
They're
All right.
passionate about their animals.
I as much as I want to keep a corgi in, yeah, we gotta say Komodo dragon here. There's no way. The Komodo dragon are sick. As much as I don't want to admit it, they are sick, and corgis are just considerably less sick than Komodo dragons. It's just a fact of life. So Komodo dragon moves on in bracket, and it beats the corgi. Would you look at that?
You're a
This
corgi.
is shaping up. This is shaping up. Is that an insult? What's wrong with you?
That's a little bit weird.
Okay.
You're weird.
Okay. So the next matchup is the tarantula versus the honey badger.
Let's get tarantula out right now.
Please, can we not
Honey
have tarantula?
Who's
anymore?
let's? Who's
Honey
let's?
badgers-
You're assuming that I'm gonna let you get rid of the tarantula.
Honey
Just like
badgers are too cool though. What do you mean?
This is what it's like to fight the man.
yeah, that's right. I'm the boss. This is my
Listen,
bracket.
Come on, honey
want
badgers are
tarantulas
just
outta here.
so cool, bro.
So are
Come on, honey
tarantulas.
badgers eating tarantulas for
Listen,
dinner.
Have you
There's
ever?
a
And
YouTube channel that
breakfast.
literally like does statistics on animals and like how like good they are in survival and nature. Honey badgers are like an apex predator because for some reason,
Really?
Mother Nature just decided to buff them every single time they got a chance, and they
Mm-hmm.
have evolved to the point where they're too strong for normal environments.
Before we get hopefully tarantulas out of here, I'm gonna spite
Mhm.
you, Miles, if you don't. But a cool fun fact about tarantulas: if you cook them, they have meat. Like they got
Protein.
meat inside them. It's crazy. Like it's weird. Tarantulas have like meat you can eat. It's weird.
That sounds disgusting. I would not be eating that. No,
Yeah.
honestly, if it seasoned good, try everything once.
But you wouldn't think they had like meat inside. You think about like insect guts, but no, it's like real like
Oh, like steak.
yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, like that kind of meat.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you meant
Not
like
steak.
protein. I thought you meant like protein.
Now,
I feel
dear,
like it might be like a chicken leg or something like that. Chicken wing.
dearest listeners, I bet I think you know what's happening here, right? So I once again will do anything for content, most anything. I'm not gonna do anything that will harm me for content, but content is very important to me. You could
That's
see
the song.
you see four people on this panel here that are that really want tarantulas out of this bracket. And you have one man that has all the power in the world right now that really wants tarantula to win this whole thing. I could, in all my infinite wisdom, I could just put tarantulas in the finals right now. I could just give them a bye throughout the next couple rounds. But I'm not going to do that because more than a content maker, I'm a man of the people. And I cannot sit by. And honey badgers are sick. I do think the tarantulas are much more sick. Find you. But
Sickening.
I resent that. Don't interrupt me again, or else tarantulas are going to the finals. Don't get snippy with me. You mistake your role in this machine here. I'm the one cog that like if you take it out, the whole machine doesn't work.
Okay, God.
Indeed, you
It's giving-
you have finally.
It's giving Anel, it's getting Eneru, but okay.
You have finally realized what is at stake here. Thank you. So yes, the honey badger will move on begrudgingly.
Let's go.
However, don't be surprised if there's a Thug Finals at the end. That's all I'm saying. You know what? Nah, there will be Thug Finals. Whoever wins has to go against Tarantulas.
Easy.
Of course, I'm kidding, but Honey Badgers move on. Honey Badgers move
Let's
on.
go, Honey Badgers.
And
Let's
the next
go.
one, this is probably going to be a pretty hard one. At least for me, it would be. I'm not so sure about the rest of you. But it is the Prairie Dog versus the Kudu.
This is pretty evenly matched.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kira kind of put me on the buff back deer. I don't know.
Bro, I don't
Listen,
know.
man.
It's a
Prairie
Kudu.
dogs beat my my wolves. I'm just upset.
I don't
Kudu
know.
for the win.
I don't
okay?
know why I
I'm
thought you were
upset.
about to say Prairie Dogs beat my wife. That's I thought that's what you were about to say. I was like, what?
Also having the same problem.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm going buff back deer. Kudu. Let's go.
Cool.
The underdog. That's my underdog.
I gotta go with Prairie Dog, just because I hyped them up last round. Single-handedly picked them.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Jimmy is the sole reason why Prairie Dogs have made it
Yep.
this far,
And
Yeah.
why
Proud.
wolves are not.
and why
I'm
wolves
proud.
are not
I'm
here.
I
proud
would
of
call
it.
you a name, but I don't want Miles to have to bleep it out, so just keep that in your mind.
DM me the name.
DM me the
I'm
name.
a
Okay, I forgot what we were talking about, low key. If you're listening to the
Kudu.
audience, a lot of stuff was just cut out. But yes, I believe the Kudu is. Did I decide Kudu? Yeah, whatever. Kudu's moving on over Prairie Dogs because I don't really see an upside to Prairie Dogs. Really, they beat Wolves in a real big upset for Prairie
Real
Dogs.
big
I
upset.
know.
A huge
If-
so
upset.
upset. We're still upset.
Think about it. A Kudus is doing a Diddy Bop dance on a hill of prairie dogs. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Well, Kudu moves on, and the next. This is also a big matchup. Ready yourselves. Are you guys ready? I
Yeah.
don't think you're ready.
I'm big ready.
The
Like
el-
elephants.
the elephant
Ooh, first draft?
versus the cow.
My girl, Doja Cat.
It's
Can you edit an elephant?
a heavy ditto, bro.
This hard because I like both of these picks. I rooted for
Okay.
both of these boys.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look
I
at this.
say elephant is the bigger, better boy.
I thought it
Let's
was the
look at this
elephant.
from a scientific standpoint.
But
Elephants are endangered. There's more cows than humans, and they're contributing to global warming.
I'm gonna have to go with my boy Jimmy.
Jimmy's-
We still need him.
Jimmy spin facts.
It
Still
takes
need a
like
cow.
2,000 gallons of water to make 1 pound of beef.
No, I'm going with elephant.
I definitely still gonna run with the argument. I like milk with my cereal, so let's go cows.
You can get milk from other animals, though.
But I like it from cows. So
There's
let's
You
go
can get
cows.
milk. You can get milk
Oat
from
milk,
humans.
almond
You can
milk,
literally get milk from your own species.
coconut
bro.
milk.
I'm lactose tolerant.
Fix your face.
But guess
Um,
what? I still like cow milk. So let's go cows.
Let's go elephants.
Ooh.
Ellie's.
Yeah, I gotta support
Ooh.
elephants.
And Ellie.
We're
Elephants.
evenly split down the line. This isn't happening.
Ellie
in a
the
while.
elephant.
Normally
What?
there's a
3 to 1?
majority.
No?
Let's put
It's
that on the
3
three
to
to
line.
1,
one.
bro.
Wait, what? Who said
You
elephants?
can't do math.
Who said elephants?
Stop.
Everyone except for Ao.
Oh, I thought Jim said cows.
No, Jimmy was
I
trash.
gave an argument against cows.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that actually might change things. It's content.
Yeah.
I still like milk
I
with my
know,
cereal.
I know. I told Jimmy in the last episode. If you listened, hopefully you did. If you didn't, go back and listen to it now. I'll wait again. I'm not sure why you can't
Please
listen
don't
to
listen
directions.
To the last episode.
Listen to the last episode
Please don't. I said some
because
things.
Jimmy also said one of the less problematic things he said was that we probably shouldn't use pop culture references to influence our decisions on these
Yeah.
matchups. However,
And I think that's good.
I point you to the movie Tarzan with
No.
the song "Trash in the Camp." Zabadab zoobity zabadab zabadoo. Come on, man. You mean to tell me that song isn't fire? And you know who plays the trumpet part in that song? A goddamn elephant. We picking elephant. We going for it.
Yo, he's spitting.
We picking
well,
elephant.
Yeah.
That elephant had the
Elephant is a good
I'm
pick.
pretty. That elephant was basically Louis Armstrong, but in animal form.
Bro, I love a good Tarzan reference. Go off, Miles.
Yeah, I love me some Tarzan too.
Favorite Disney movie. Let's go.
Yeah, a little
Really?
bit problematic when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, but like still great movie.
Trash Camp is one of the best songs. Oh my god.
It's great. One of the
my
best
God.
Disney songs, period.
Literally. Hands
Okay.
down.
So, the next matchup. This also might be a little bit difficult. These second round matchups are wacky. It is the penguin versus the rat.
Did Rat make it first round? What was it against?
I don't remember, but I can check right now. Rat went up against the Manta Ray. And I remember the reason it did not beat the Manta Ray was because everyone was speaking against the rats and no one was speaking for Manta Rays.
Yeah.
All right, let's just keep it going because we know it's gonna win.
So
You know
rat
where-
versus
A
what was the
penguin.
other one again?
Penguin.
Penguin. What?
Penguins
Okay.
are the f***ing best.
Penguins are the best. I ain't gonna lie.
I love me a
have
penguin.
you ever seen a penguin dive?
Bro,
Dude, I
yes.
have.
It's very graceful. You ever seen a penguin slide down an ice slope? It's also very graceful. They be chilling.
Yep. You know what I've seen? I've seen a rat steal a pizza.
Yeah.
It's not as cool as a penguin down a slope. So it's just comical. But when it's not you, to your pizza.
Pizza Rat is iconic, and technically that's not pop culture because it only happened in New York. It's
In New York.
That's pop culture.
Wow.
I'm gonna try my hardest to auto tune everything that just came out of your mouth, Jason. I really want to.
Dude, I listen to every podcast and I can't wait to see if you actually do it.
Okay. So very compelling arguments. Actually, in full disclosure, I don't think I really understood a lot of the stuff that came out of y'all's mouths just now. I really don't know who y'all were fighting for or against. If I'm being
Penguin,
honest.
bro.
Penguin.
Everyone said penguin unanimously.
Everyone said penguin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everyone
Yeah,
said
we're
penguin.
unanimously again just trash talking rats.
Okay.
But we gonna go penguins this time.
I haven't done like a full override this round yet, have I?
Can you please not do an override for
Not on
fucking
penguins,
rats?
bro. Not on penguins.
Not a
Pingies.
Especially not
penguins for
second
a
round. Yeah.
Penguins have a good chance to make it to the finals.
I'm
man. Not
sorry for
penguins.
the cursing,
Pengies.
but like, come on.
Well,
A bit
Mars.
unacceptable.
I don't want to say why I want to pick rats, because it seems, if I pick rats, it might ruin the integrity of the bracket. However, it doesn't matter because either way, everything we say is correct nonetheless. So it doesn't matter. And plus, I'm gonna try to find a way to like take a picture of the full bracket and put it on social media so y'all see exactly what goes on here. But cause I had like half a mind to like leave the finals off and like put the finals on social media and see what the people think. But I don't think milking
No,
this.
please don't.
I don't think milking this for like 3 episodes is a good idea. So we'll decide the finals here. But nonetheless, I think a rat should move on. However,
Miles,
it
please.
seems like you guys really don't like rats for some reason, and I feel like y'all got something against rats for some weird reason. Nonetheless,
Three of us live in New York.
prejudice aside,
Plague.
fine. Penguins move on. We will say
I live in
penguins.
New York
move
too,
on.
bro.
Yeah.
What?
This is a
But
good victory
so
for
I
Penguins.
am voiding my override. However, I am going to use it at some point in the future. Remember this, because it's gonna make you real mad when it happens.
As long as Penguins got ahead.
Okay. The next one. Oh, this is also a really sick matchup. I'm not gonna lie. Hawks versus Tigers.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hawks, just because I think flying is just cooler. than
Dude,
Hawks.
I was also
What?
I
This is
like
just a
Tigers,
battle
but
of
I'm
trash.
also with the Hawks.
I have to go Tiger.
I don't know.
No, it's okay to be
Flying-
wrong sometimes.
Flying is always gonna be cooler though. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
'Cause
Hawks.
you know why it's cooler? Because we can't fly.
exactly.
I want to
No,
fly.
Because
You know where?
what?
You know where I
Tigers are
go?
cool. They're strong. But Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Mhm.
Hawks in general. Like
You know
they
what
take on animals bigger than them sometimes too.
Are you more
That is-
scared of a hawk or of a tiger?
That's actually what I was going to say.
That
Because
is
like
a debatable question.
if I
That's
like
a tiger.
if you imagine you going 1-on-1 with a tiger, you're not winning. If you go 1-on-1 with a hawk though, you have a better chance of winning.
Nuh-uh. It could
Mm.
beat
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
up,
if
bro.
you give me a gun and tell me to shoot a
I
hawk out of the
mean,
sky or a tiger on the ground,
a
I'm
gun
pretty sure I could shoot a tiger.
gun can beat anything, Jason. Literally,
Yeah,
guns
hawks are
were
very
made
smart.
to beat anything.
You know what beats a gun?
2 guns?
A bigger gun.
Yeah, I imagine. Also, like
All at the
think
same
about
time.
like which one of these animals is more likely to be able to use a gun? A tiger, right? You give a hawk a gun, it's not going to be able to use it,
Well,
which makes a tiger much more sick.
Then
So I think I'm gonna have to move Tiger forward.
All right. You know what? I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but Tony the Tiger. I like my frosted
Okay,
flakes.
guys, please no pop culture references.
Jimmy.
Bored of your
Jimmy,
Please.
it's okay.
Yeah. But Tiger moves forward in bracket over Hawks. I've never been a big Hawk
I'm
fan,
not upset.
anyways.
It was a good fight.
It was a yeah.
It's-
It could have gone either way if I'm being honest. It was.
I think the better Tiger reference is Tiger, but go off.
What did you just call me?
Whoa.
Better be
Like,
careful
I
now.
would get in trouble for saying that.
Better be careful now. I'm gonna bleep the first syllable of the word, so that no one knows what you just said.
Just for whatever Miles does when he edits this, I am
Caucasian.
so. Let's keep it. At
I'm
that.
gonna
we see
edit
some
my
ancestry
I'm gonna
episodes?
edit myself saying white over you saying. This is gonna be a hilarious
I am
episode.
white though. I am white.
You
white.
can't be both. You gotta pick a side.
I could be everything that I am. You can't tell me shit.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
Whoa, chill out.
Whoa,
hostility,
this is
hostility. Okay,
I'm feeling
because
attacked.
I feel like hostility is kind of on the rise right now. This is we'll take a break after this next matchup. The last matchup of round 2 is the house cat versus the panda.
Okay. What the about to say, Ayo? I'm sorry
Yeah,
for the criticism,
honestly.
but I really want to hear what you're about to say.
Panda.
I'm really about to beat his butt.
Listen, I like Nezuko, his cat. Ao's cat, his name is Nezuko. I love Nezuko, but panda.
okay, my argument is realistically, which one would you rather have?
A panda.
Panda, what?
Come on, y'all.
Anyone can have a cat. Not anyone can have a panda. Okay.
But like,
Panda.
why would you want a panda? They just gonna like.
Bro.
I'll
Ayo,
give
do
it
you-
bamboo, and it's just gonna.
Listen, y'all know my argument. I'm biased, so.
Ayo, do you remember in the last podcast when we were vibing, we were like, pin.
Yeah, we was vibing.
We were
Bro, you're
vibing,
mad
man.
fake,
I
bro.
remember
You're
I
mad
was
fake.
there.
Out of my face. You're mad
I'm
fake.
not fake. I'm
You
not
are
fake. I'm
two-faced.
biased. It's a difference.
Nah, you're fake. You cannot vibe with me like that and
No.
then break my heart like that.
You,
That
po-
is
you
illegal.
you podcast listeners, I invite you in to take a look at some context here. If you recall the last episode of the podcast, the reason that House Cat beats, I forget what, I think House Cat beat Hammerhead Shark, and it was all thanks to this man Ao right in front of us. So
Indeed.
because I allowed him to make the decision on what continued in bracket. A decision I will be giving to him once again, right now.
Let's see if he's a good person or not. This is the
Now,
Super Bowl.
Ao, you need to be honest here. Do you seriously believe, with all of your heart, that a house cat is a better animal than a panda? Because right now, in my mind, I'm thinking panda should go to the next round.
No,
And so is
I won't-
everyone else.
I know I don't want to be hated, and I do love my cat, and I do love house cats. So I'm gonna go. Pandas go next. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna go pandas. I'm a man of the people, so
Panda
let's go panda.
makes
Honestly,
it.
bro,
Would you go
to
as
the
far
next
as to
round.
call yourself the people's champion?
Maybe so. Panda.
We don't mention that moniker on this podcast, Jason.
I got broads in Atlanta.
God, so much stuff I gotta edit out of this. This is crazy. So much disrespect. Still,
final podcast will be like 7 minutes long.
it is going to. It's gonna be real
It's
short.
not even gonna be any discussion. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, everyone chose panda here.
It's gonna
Everyone
be.
chose the rat.
It's
This
gonna
is
be
Miles
real short.
talking over. Panda was chosen this round.
Okay, let's take a break. Let's take a break. Okay, hello, podcast listeners. Welcome back to Ketema Discussions. We are in the crux. We are in the Elite 8 of our Best Animal Tournament. This is crazy. This is the March Madness of animals. This is the NCAA. Wait, NCAA, that's also March Madness, right? Man, I don't know sports. Is NCAA football or is March Madness baseball? I don't remember. I just said a few things. But, all right.
Multiple.
Let's get on to round 3. This is the quarterfinals. And the first matchup is the polar bear versus the Komodo dragon.
Polar bear.
That's very tough.
Polar bear.
Ooh.
Polar bear.
Still tough though. I ain't gonna
Hold
just.
back.
It's not a clean sweep though. It's not a
It's
clean
not a
sweep.
clean sweep because I love Coca-Cola. I'm kidding. I like polar bears.
Can we stop
But
with the pop
I
culture
have-
references?
Yeah, honestly, man.
I have been defending Komodo dragons since the first podcast, last podcast actually.
Mhm.
Okay,
But-
it's
and
time
I-
to change sides though. It's time. You saw how AO changed sides. You can easily change sides. It's fine.
Yeah, but it pained him to do it, so it's gonna pain me to switch sides if I so do choose.
Well, stop
I
being
gotta
so in your
go.
feelings.
I get
Polar
polar
Not
bears,
Drake.
Yeah.
I'm not in my feelings.
So that's 2 for polar bear. Interesting.
Kiki, do you love me?
Only because
I'll go
Komodo
polar.
dragons
Hey,
are just.
Ayo,
Overrated.
we're
Sadly, I'm standing on polar bear because like as much as I like Komodo dragons and how badass they are, polar bears are just they cool. They
polar bears win by a little bit. I'm just
because
gonna
they
say it.
just because they cuter than a Komodo
Oh,
dragon.
just switch
Komodo
sides
dragons,
so quick.
Komodo dragons aren't the best to look at, so that's my argument.
No, it's just no, because the thing is, it's not how much I like polar bears versus how much I like Komodo dragons. It's just overall which one is the better animal.
Mm-hmm.
And I just believe polar bears win.
Oh my god,
Cause
such a hard decision.
It is.
Damn.
It actually is.
Damn. Okay. So, unanimously, you guys decide that polar bears should move on, correct? But I don't know if y'all remember. I said I was gonna use my override at some point. And I said y'all were gonna be real upset about it. I'm using it now. Yeah, Komodo
I'm
dragon
not
moves
upset.
on.
You're not
I
upset
don't
at all.
I don't even like Komodo dragons. I think polar bears should probably go to finals if I'm being honest. But nah, the polar bear, your run stops now. It's over. Komodo dragons
Miles,
win.
you need to suck on some like muddy, disgusting toes for that.
Step on
They're
toes?
beautiful.
Oh, you said suck on them. Oh, you're weird. Okay. What a weird insult.
I hope you scuff your next pair of J's.
Oh my
Huh,
god,
joke's on you. I can't afford J's because I'm
Wait.
poor.
bro! I'm looking at these pictures of these polar bears eating a seal, and it's crazy, bro. Or like seal or walrus. I don't know. Look at that. Look at the red.
Kira, send me that picture.
Aw, that's so cute.
Send me that picture. I'm gonna put it up on the screen when people are watching the podcast.
No, these are really crazy because the red blood on their white.
Well, I'm glad to see them eating because a lot of the time they're like starving to death.
Global warming.
Very
Damn,
valid point.
Jimmy.
Well,
Damn.
we move on to the next matchup in our round 3. The honey badger versus the kudu.
Okay, so
Honey
honestly,
badge.
both of these need to be taken out of the bracket. Unfortunately, obviously one's got to advance, but both of these are just not matching up
I
with the
think-
quality of
I
animal.
think the
We're seeing-
honey
What
badger
you mean?
can take on whatever's next. Okay, I believe
I like the kudu.
So what is a
I mean,
kodo?
it's the
A kudu? Like, isn't that just a deer?
a brolic back.
It's an African
deer.
antelope
Strong.
species.
So it's
Back
a black. It's just a
deer.
black deer.
Strong back
I
Brolic back deer.
I-
That is a little
No,
racist, but
okay.
okay.
You can take
I
this out if you want to, but I just want to say that deer was taken out first round, and somehow kudu is still here.
Cause it has a
Honey
cool name
badger.
and it has a
Honey
strong
badger.
back.
I think
Come on.
I think I'm
It's a
still
hidden gem, bro.
I think I'm still
I'm
a little
still with the
stuck on
honey
you
badger.
referring to it as a black deer.
It's not even black, bro.
An
It's not even
African deer.
Have you never been to South Africa? There are white
Bro.
people in Africa. They shouldn't be low key.
black. Jimmy is a racist.
Okay, so we're gonna take that out of the podcast.
Sorry,
Let's
Jim.
check that
That
out.
might be one of the things that I leave in only because I think it's funny. But
Hold on, bro, they're gonna start-
Jimmy,
they're
Jimmy, I
gonna-
got you.
no,
Hey,
no,
Go
no,
on,
bro.
find him.
They're gonna start
cursing up a
emailing
store.
my school, bro. I'm gonna
This
lose
is
all
the
my
kind of
thing someone
I'm gonna lose all my
references-
sponsor deals.
Yeah,
I think
someone's
you'll
gonna
be
bring
fine.
this up 20 years in the future. They're gonna be like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
20
be-
years ago, just James Hastings was on a podcast and called.
I'm gonna be running for president,
Kudu
and they're just gonna play this podcast for everyone to hear.
So, also, by the
I'm gonna
way,
have to go on an apology tour.
Jim, while you did say a lot of wild things, you did say one thing that was kind of true. At least one of these animals has kind of overstayed their welcome in this bracket, and sadly, that animal is the kudu. The kudu did kind of overstay its welcome. It is kind of like the fact that a lot of people don't know about it is probably for the right reasons. You feel me? Like, I'm very sorry, Kira. I know you're new here, and sometimes disappointment strikes at the worst times. But
The reason why people don't know about it because it's an antelope like species, so they probably will just call it a fucking antelope, not knowing that it has a
You know what? Fine.
actual name.
Fine. You know what? I'll give real reasoning then, since you're not hearing me. You know what antelope rhymes with? Cantaloupe. I hate cantaloupes. Honey badger wins.
Okay, I'm just googling pictures of this deer. It looks so weird. Let's get it out of here.
Yeah. The Kudu's run in this bracket has come to an end, but it did have a great run. It had a fantastic run. Who did it beat? Let's see who Kudu beat. The Kudu beat the Platypus. The Platypus was a sleeper pick. The Kudu beat the Platypus. The Kudu also beat Prairie Dogs. So it had a great run in the bracket. However, all good things must come to an end.
Prairie dogs beat wolves, so that says something.
You know, I have a little analogy for everyone. I'm looking at the kudu and this mix of animals that are still left, and I kind of feel the same way about how I feel when I look at Jeremy Renner with all the other Avengers. I'm like, how is he here? Like, how is he still here? With all Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, you got kudu up with like wolves and sharks and tigers, and you're like, how is a kudu still here? You know?
You know what's kind of interesting?
Kudu is like the Hawkeye of this bracket.
I don't know if y'all saw the Olympics, but
There's a little hawk in the bracket.
in the Olympics, the archery competition has already commenced. I believe it finished.
Jeremy Renner's up there.
I'm pretty sure those people in that. I'm pretty sure they could outshoot Hawkeye, bro.
Nah, okay, but let's be real. America's got a stacked archery team. We got Jennifer Lawrence, the guy that played Legolas in the Lord of the Rings, and we have Jeremy Renner. Like no one else gonna touch us.
Imagine. Okay, but nonetheless, the honey badger moves on. Goodbye to the kudu. Salute to the kudu. Maybe I'll put like a literal millisecond of that song. You remember that song from American Idol that they played when someone got eliminated? You had a bad day.
Daniel.
Oh, I love that song. That's such a good song.
Yeah, maybe I'll play like a millisecond of that
Bro,
so I don't
you
get
know who
copyrighted.
did a cover of that song? Alvin and Chipmunks. First song in the movie.
Yeah,
No,
Chipmunks
they're
lost the
anymore.
first
They're
round.
doing the nuts and they're like, they had a bad, and they're like harmonizing and doing like the ah.
Chipmunks lost
That's why
first round.
chipmunks are not in the bracket anymore.
Chipmunks got out of here first round.
Bro, I need you all to.
However,
suck some
we
toes.
move on. We move on. You really gotta
No.
chill. We move on to the next matchup in our quarterfinals. The penguin versus the elephant.
Oh, I am going
That's
with
hard.
penguinos.
Going
amigos.
elephant here.
I think I'm going penguin.
This is hard.
Look at they have little
This
black.
hard.
They have little suits on. They have
I
little
won't.
suits
I won't
on.
be honestly upset either way, but like I think I have to go penguin.
I'm
think
going
that's
with penguin.
So we
I
got
don't
2 for penguin, 1 for
Um,
elephant.
Come on, Ayo. You know which one to choose.
We really did elephants dirty though, and like we used to ride them into war. Like they didn't deserve that.
That was when war required skill. Now
It's
it's
giving,
now it's just shooty
Prince
gun gun.
Ali, you know, Aladdin. Prince Ali. Da, 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 da,
might
da,
be
You're
crazy.
right.
da, boy.
But I'm going
There,
with
there
the
goes our AdSense revenue.
Penguins.
I'm going with
Let's
the
go.
penguins.
Kira, did you really have to do that? Now Disney's gonna be on our asses. Penguins move on.
That podcast.
I
This
refer everything
podcast.
to Disney. I love Disney, so.
Don't even say their name, bro. They're coming. The moment we get off,
I love the mouse.
the
bro.
moment we get out of here, I'm gonna get a knock on my door, and it's gonna be clipped for me.
Disney's gonna arrest you and send you like jail with all the other content
Oh,
creators that
oh.
reference Disney.
Oh Lord. Or they're just gonna make me work for them, and now I'm never gonna get. Who's playing music? Stop that. Be respectful.
Oh, I have Spotify on. I don't think you can hear that.
No,
though.
Bro,
I
it sound
heard-
like the song at the end of Shrek. Then I saw her face.
It sounded-
Jason's listening to TikToks again.
Either way, just try to like turn your phones down or something, because something else just got caught in my mic, and we don't want that. And now I might have to like bleep a lot of this out, but all right.
Well, we're-
Next matchup is the panda versus the tiger.
Oh, that's so hard. I love a panda. I'm gonna say
This
pen.
panda.
Panda, panda.
I'm gonna have to go with- I guess I missed. The
Actually, wait,
reference here.
James, do not choose just yet, because this matchup is all up to you. I am not going to be choosing this one. This is all
Wait, what
you,
did
brother.
the tiger beat last round?
The tiger, I believe, beat. Let me see.
The
Look at
hawk.
that time. Yeah, it beat the hawk. It beat the hawk.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, get him out of here, coach.
Doing this for the Hammerhead Sharks. Out first round. For no reason. So I'm gonna have to pick. What were the choices?
Tiger and panda guy. Like, come on.
I'm gonna have to go with. Hold on, where is he? I dropped him.
No.
Hold on.
Is he
No,
getting?
he's taking it out.
He's
taking
picking
out
up the figure.
saber
He's picking
tooth.
up the figurine. Yep,
Alright.
there it is.
Tiger.
But it's up to Jimmy.
You didn't see it here
It's always
first,
up to
folks,
me.
because you cannot see it, and nor did you hear him say it. But the tiger
This
has beaten
is
He gets
available
upset.
for
The panda.
sale. $10.
The tiger has beaten the panda. Now, give me a second while I.
What
I'm
an
not sure
upset.
that is. Tigers are better.
Almost as upsetting as.
Oh,
You
okay.
gonna
Yep.
finish that?
Yep.
There
that?
we
Yep.
go. Okay, we are down. We are down to our final four. Wow. To think we made it this far. This is great.
Crazy.
Our two semifinal matchups.
Toys from
This
the
one
leader.
might be insane. It is the Komodo dragon versus the honey badger.
Oh,
Honey badger. I don't even like either one. I'm just not really
Komodo
here.
dragon. The Komodo dragon.
I have to go Komodo dragon on this.
Yeah, I like Komodo dragon.
Yo, we were so upset that
Just
the
like,
Komodo
bro.
dragon beat our last
I'm-
pick. Not anymore.
It's kind of
Wait,
crazy.
what did
Honey
they say?
badger.
Wait, what did
So, like,
they
I think polar bear.
Komodo
I'm excited
dragon.
about that,
Komodo
so.
dragon beat polar bear. Yeah, and the funny thing about that is, polar bear would not have beaten honey badger. I don't believe so. I don't think
I
polar bear would
would've-
have beaten honey badger.
I would have picked polar bear.
It doesn't matter what you would have picked.
The Komodo dragon wins anyway.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, so is Komodo dragon beating honey badger right now? Is that what's happening? It
Yeah.
looks like the
True.
Komodo dragon is beating the honey badger in the semi-finals. That is crazy. It's crazy to think about. Man, think about how strong a Komodo dragon would have to be. Damn. Komodo dragon. Komodo dragon. It's almost as if I willed it this way. All right. The last semifinal matchup is the tiger versus the penguin.
Oh,
Penguin.
Linguini.
tiger.
Penguin.
I don't know, man.
You already. Yeah, the tiger should have been
Tiger?
out 2 rounds ago. Okay. Get out
Penguini.
of here, coach.
Let's go, Pengu. Yes, sir.
Pengu.
Y'all are all picking penguin?
I'm
Well,
Penguin.
I'm
No,
actually.
Jimmy said tiger.
I
Jimmy
didn't say
said
tiger.
Well,
Oh, you just said tiger. You said penguin?
because
tiger.
because I did not hear
What do you want me to say?
I did not hear what Kira said. So Kira, I will be giving you the power to choose this matchup. Now think carefully, because people will come after you. We don't have much of a following, but people be crazy. You would be
They're
surprised.
already coming after me for my comments on last episode.
I've gotten 3 emails already about Jim.
My dog is
I'm
stuck in my
going
room.
to. Everyone, shut up. I'm going to pick the animal named after a notorious DC Comics villain, the Penguin.
You are picking the penguin. Is that your final answer?
See, it's about to be some plot twist.
No, the penguin
Okay.
wins.
Ah, dude.
The
I-
Penguin.
He's like, psych, I
Pengu.
lied. The decision is mine.
Okay.
Alright,
And this is the final. Oh my god, to think we've
Can I
made it this
interject?
far. No.
You can't have people picking semifinals.
Yes, we can.
Jimmy,
I mean-
shut up.
I guess we can, but like, it kind of ruins the integrity. Don't you think?
Shut up. Shut up, James.
No. Now, as I take a look at the entire bracket right here, the final matchup here, and do not pick an answer yet because I'm gonna make this really big and sweeping like they do on those reality shows. We're contenting this up, y'all. It is the Komodo dragon versus the penguin, and let me just say, both of these competitors have had quite the tournament so far. Oh my god, Komodo dragon has beaten the sloth. Komodo dragon has beaten corgis. They've beaten polar bears in a real big upset. Who knew how that happened, bro? That was crazy. They beat the honey badger. Honey badger, who had a really strong showing in of itself. The Komodo dragon made it to the finals with it pretty comfortably, dare I say. But it did beat some heavy hitters. And look at the penguin. The penguin. I didn't think the penguin was gonna make it past the first round. If I'm being perfectly honest, I thought the raccoon was gonna beat its brakes off. But no, the penguin went on to beat the raccoon, the rat, an elephant, a penguin beat an elephant. Y'all are crazy. It's crazy. Then
Gotta love it.
then the penguin beat the tiger. I did not think the penguin would be making it this far, but I mean, look at where it is. I'd like to say two underdog picks making it to the finals of this tournament, and dare I say, it's a damn good feeling. But now one of them has to go home with nothing. Actually, all of these animals go home with nothing. The only people that come home with something is us, because content.
Let's go.
So it is the
Oh,
Komodo
yeah.
dragon versus the penguin. What do you guys think? What are you thinking? Think hard now, because this is the last one. There's no
No.
other implications.
I think the funniest thing in the world would be if the Komodo dragon came out as the winner.
No, it's literally cuteness versus ferocity versus me.
Yeah, it's literally badass versus cuteness.
Like, man, penguins, they be chilling though. Like, they made it so far. They for birds that cannot fly.
Yeah.
Think about this. They are cracked.
Yeah, but for
Survival of the
a
fittest.
lizard to beat so many like aquatic animals, like it's crazy.
It is
It's
true.
like I find it insane that after that big upset with the polar bear, especially
Mhm.
like the fact that it's the Komodo dragon versus
I'm thinking.
the penguins. Yeah, I gotta take a second.
Well,
For
Okay.
those of you listening, our own Jason has left the building for some reason. On the finals.
I can still hear you. I can still hear you.
He's got his headset on.
Well, don't speak, because your audio is gonna
But-
get all crunchy. I'm not sure why you decided to run out the room.
No, my dog just started scratching at my door. I'm like, please, bro, leave me alone. I love you,
But-
but it's the finals.
I want my boy Pengies to take it home.
We got one for penguins.
I want my boy Pengies. Let's go.
It's
Come on.
crazy. One for penguins.
I'm
over
also
Komodo
with
dragon.
penguins.
Two for
Let's go.
penguins
I
over
gotta
the
go-
Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon's just a cooler animal than a penguin.
Ooh, we got one for Komodo dragons.
You
Are
know
we gonna
what?
get two?
You know what? For the content, Komodo dragon.
We got two.
Let-
It's two and
let
two.
let the host decide the winner.
Kiss me, bro.
Oh my God! It's
Yes,
tied.
sir.
It's tied in the finals. It's like the NBA finals. It's like Komodo dragons are the Celtics and the Penguins are
Say
the
Lakers.
are the Lakers. Are the Lakers? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is crazy, and I get to pick because oh man, this is crazy. You know, on one hand, Komodo dragons are a cooler animal than the penguins. I do have to say they are a cooler animal. However, penguins are sick in their own right, and they are cute as all hell. Ah,
Yes, but in
man,
bullet
this is difficult. But I'm going to have to say that the winner of our best animal tournament and the undisputed best animal on this planet, because everything we say is what is it? Correct. Everything we say is correct.
Correct.
Very factual.
The winner is. I gotta say the penguin. I gotta go with penguin.
Oh.
Penguins gotta take it.
Penguins.
Penguins gotta win it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm the one that told Miles to put the Komodo dragon in there, and I'm just happy to see him get this far. You know, I
Yeah.
appreciate
A really
you know,
strong
the
showing.
efforts he put in. It's a shame that he didn't come out on top, but you know what? The Penguins, you know, they beat the Raccoons, I guess.
I give it to him. Pengies
My
or
God.
pengies?
And the Rats. Yeah, Penguins beat
And
Raccoons
the
and
Rats.
Rats, man. It's such a hard fight compared to the Komodo dragon that beat the
Ah,
polar
man.
bears.
Man. Ooh.
The honey badger.
It was a bunch of David and Goliath, but Pengy, sleeper pick.
Yeah, it was a sleeper pick. It came down to, in my mind, content. Also,
I was
like
content.
which one would I most likely like? Which one would I most like to see in front of me? If I walk out of my house, which one would I more like to see? And I would more like, if I see a Komodo dragon outside my house and I walk out there, it means that I'm dying. Like there's
Yeah.
there's nothing I can do about that. They can smell blood, but
That's kind of scary.
But if I see a penguin outside of my house, there's wonder, there's happiness. I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
I could essentially die because it's a wild animal, but it's more likely that I don't. It's not much of a mystery, but it is still like a delight in of itself. And you know what? That's why the penguin takes it all. And you know what? I'm a sucker for an underdog story. A penguin should not have made it this far to begin with.
Pengies. Let's go,
So-
Pengies.
So, yep,
Okay.
that is the end of our best animal bracket. If anyone in the world has, you know what I'm gonna say. If you're out there listening and you disagree with what I just said, well, one, unfollow me. Like, don't follow me on anything anymore. Don't subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Don't at me, because this is correct. We're the smartest, we're the most attractive, and that's why we're the most qualified to tell you what the best animal is. We're qualified. That's what we are. So yeah. For those of you that do not know, you cannot see, Jimmy just currently showed me on his phone him unfollowing Ketema Productions on Instagram. He obviously disagrees, but it's fine. So let's get to plug-in, and let's go in the opposite order that we did last time. So Ayo, plug yourself, bro.
Same spiel as the last time. Only thing I care about, follow me on Twitch at Ayo Shonen, AYOSHOUNEN. As a variety streamer, I be doing the damn thing. I like to have fun and interact with the viewers. That's about it.
He's damn good at it. He's damn good at it. Jim, what you got?
Twitch.tv/Amaranth, AMOURANTH. Daily streams. And yeah, just consider subscribing. Thanks.
Yeah, he's so good. He's so good. Jason, give us something.
You can follow me on Instagram at Jason with 2 N's 8989, and it just so happens that it's also my Snapchat. So
plugging your Snapchat is probably the grimiest thing that's happened on this podcast. Disgusting.
Notice how no one plugs his Snapchat.
Absolutely disgusting.
I have a puppy.
It's a lot about you as a person.
I got a puppy and I post pics of him. Okay, you know what? Peace.
That's not what I was sent.
All right, and Kara, what you got? Plug yourself, girl.
Yeah, follow me on the IG at Kira.Briz, KIRA, period, BRIZ.
Period.
You already know.
And also, she's in the dance team for at least a year. I don't know what her schooling's like. So follow Strictly Fuck. Do that. I don't know what their ad is, but follow them. Once again, ulterior motives. Follow Strictly Fuck. They're great.
Tell him Myles sent you.
Yeah.
Tell him the dirty dog sent you.
So, for those listening from the internet space, or whatever you call it, thank you for tuning in for Ketema Discussions Podcast Episode 6. Bro, Episode 6. We love each and every one of you, and if you like what you're hearing, feel free to spread the good word, although, I doubt this will do well with sane people, so watch your step in these streets, you heard? As they always say, keep pleading, and I'll keep on reading. That's what I do. To keep up with Ketema Productions and all the scolding hot, blistery, bursting content, you can go to Ketema Productions on YouTube, at Ketema_Productions on Instagram, and maybe even at KTM_Productions on Twitter. And to stay with me, the host, Myles Carter, go to at Meles_yeah on Instagram. That is at MEELES_YEA on Instagram. To everyone going back to school soon, best of luck to you. I hope everything is exactly how you dreamed it, or absolutely horrible. What could I say? I'm a cynic. Also, just letting y'all know, the next episode of this podcast is going to be a little bit of a special one, because the next episode of this podcast, I'm speaking it into existence right now, will be recorded in person. Things are going back in person, and a lot of these people are people that I hold in very high regard. So we are going to be chilling and talking in person, maybe doing something a little bit different. I haven't told people what's going on yet. Why are you... I'm currently looking at people on my screen telling me to stop. I don't know what's going on. Oh god, I really see you've messed up the outro now. You guys need to see this is the plight of being a podcast host, where you got people fooling around while he's trying to do the intro. If you got a problem, leave. Get out of here. You've already been dismissed. Maybe a couple more updates. I mean, we should have a short film coming out soon. I bet y'all probably forgot. I mentioned it a couple episodes ago that we had a short film that we shot and edited. The only problem was I didn't find a soundtrack to it. I might have found a soundtrack to it, so that might be coming out soon. Also, just, keep up with your boy, because I'm a budding professional and I got a lot of ideas. If you have any ideas, if you have anything to say to me, DM me at Ketema Productions. DM me at Meles_yeah. DM anyone here. DM Nicholas at NickTunes. That's right, I plugged him for him. DM him any concerns you have. In fact, you know what? Report him for harassment. Do that. But other than that, yeah, see y'all soon. Bye-bye.